Okay, I'm in Malaysia, surprise. I don't know what I did today to deserve all the good karma happening, but I got the entire row on my flight from Bangkok to here. And then I got to the hostel, it's 1 a.m. So it's like super late, I'm super tired. Checked in and the guy was like, we overbooked, so we're giving you the deluxe private suite for the same price as my I paid for like a 12-bed dorm. And now I have this deluxe suite with an air conditioner for the same price by myself. So incredible, so incredible. And there's a hot tub right outside my door that's open 24/7. So like my luck, I'm literally the luckiest person alive. Anyway, I'm in Malaysia, it's 1 a.m. I am spending about 36 hours in Malaysia before going back to Thailand, and my friend is coming tomorrow morning. So we're gonna try to see the whole city tomorrow, and then we'll be out of Malaysia again. But sometimes the world works beautiful wonders for you. First up on my Malaysian journeys, I went to Batu caves. Here they are. They are so pretty from the outside. Look at all the colorful marketplace. I'm not really sure what that is. Actually, a million pigeons. Anyway, I didn't realize these were actual caves, even though it just said Batu, I guess, when I was first looking. But you actually walk up these stairs into caves. So here are the caves. I probably sound so stupid. Probably everyone knows they end up in caves. But the caves were so beautiful, and it was like a little unexpected situation for me to find them. And I think it's a very spiritual, religious place for a lot of people. So there's a lot of people praying, but the caves themselves are really cool. I'm pointing there because that thing looks like it could just fall and take someone out. But I love these, and it was a great way to start Malaysia. These were my first wild monkeys ever, and they are so cute. I know they're vicious. I know people say do not approach them, but look at one has a baby. Oh my gosh, I almost cried. I love monkeys so much, and I stay away from them, but just the baby. Then my friend Lori came, we explored some markets and toured around as much as we could, just walked the city and relaxed in the hotel room because she had some jet lag. Cool. Lori's here, and she brought me to this hotel room, which is the nicest thing I've ever seen in my life. This was quite literally the only Malaysian food we ate there, but it was really good, and it was in a mall, actually, surprisingly. And then here we are flying to Thailand and taking a boat out to Phi Phi Islands, which spelled Phi Phi but pronounced Phi Phi if you're American like me. Look how gorgeous. We had the best dinner, fried rice and a pineapple. And then this, the boats, the water is so clear that the boats don't even look like they're in water. This is the town that Phi Phi is in, and we loved just walking these little streets and looking around and shopping. The pad thai was out of control there. We absolutely loved it. It was this little stand making it was so cheap. The island is insane. They actually pronounce it Phi Phi Island, and I'm immature. But this is where we're staying, in these houses, and just comes right out onto this crystal clear blue water. Life's so fun. This is where we're staying. Okay, we got the mango sticky rice and the coconut ice cream. 4 birds. I got my shirt. We got a Chang. We're at the vibe in Phi Phi is really just chill, swim, sit on the beach, relax. Best vibe ever. We found this huge, massive hostel pool party, and then guess what? Super Bowl Sunday, Eagles playing in it, 6:30 a.m. I'm a huge Eagles fan. But 6:30 a.m. was the start time, and Lori and I found a bar in Phi Phi Island that was going to play it at 6:30, so we woke up so early and went. Long story short, we lost, so we don't talk about it. But now here we are in Phuket. We made it to Phuket, and we were walking around there. What a crazy place. Phuket's so fun, but it's almost feels like you're in New York City or something like that. And we had our first meal there, and they gave us these free desserts, which was so nice. We love that. We then had a really fun time in Phuket, in Patong Street, I forget. But we just went out, and here's what it looks like. It's crazy. It feels like Times Square, just some wild party street, but it was a lot of fun. Okay, Lori gets a Marriott discount and she booked us a full-blown apartment in downtown Bangkok. Look at this living room. TV, okay, bedroom. And a second bathroom, 2 bathrooms with a tub and a shower. Happy birthday to me. We then went to Din Tai Fung for dinner. This is a really famous dumpling place. We have it in the US, but they also have it in Bangkok. Let me tell you, it was so good, and it's better in Bangkok and it's cheaper, so highly recommend if you're ever in Bangkok, go to Din Tai Fung. Then we had our first Thai foot massage, so cheap. I think it was like $3 for an hour, and it was my birthday, so this is the outside of the cooking class I decided I wanted to do for my birthday. We showed up, they said it was the first hard rain of the season, and it flooded out the whole basement of the cooking class, and that we wouldn't be able to do the cooking class on my birthday unless we wanted to come back at night. So we did come back at night, but we just had to waste like the whole morning of my birthday. Regardless, the cooking class was awesome. They took us to this local market, so all the videos you just saw were us walking around the market. Now she's explaining to us like how to pick the proper prawn. So like this one's firmer and the other one's softer, so you should touch them all and get the firmer ones. So it's a really interesting class to just see like a local market and the things they buy and shop for. I think that this was a lobster, like a Thai lobster. I'm not really sure. It kind of looks like a lobster. But then we saw all the fish in the display cases. And I don't want to be respectful to Thai culture, but these things are the scariest things I've ever seen, and I can't imagine eating them, but maybe they're really tasty. So then we actually started the cooking part of the cooking class. You can see my face there. I'm not being disrespectful. We were just making actual curry paste by hand, and it is so hard. It's like so much hard work, and this was our instructor finally took it from me and was like, let me show you how you actually do this. But so you like mash it with this mortar and pestle with like all the spices and ingredients, and then it makes this paste. So it was a really fun and interesting thing to do, to like make our own curry paste. And then they gave us our own little stoves. Here's all the ingredients for the pad thai we were gonna make. We didn't start with the pad thai. I believe this was like a soup we were starting with making. Those little tiny green things are tiny baby eggplants. Aren't they so cute? So they took us through a bunch of different things to make. I have the recipe book still that they gave us from everything we cooked. But now we're on to the pad thai. The pad thai was the most fun thing to make and also the hardest. If you're making it the actual way Thai people do, it is kind of challenging and you have to move really fast. So this is the end display of everything we had. And that is my birthday! So I was popping champagne. And so we obviously had a really fun night for my birthday. The next day we walked through these really cool markets. I just love Thai markets. Thailand has my heart for all their really fun and cool and interesting markets. To Wat Arun, right there. On a ferry boat. We then explored Wat Arun, I believe is how you pronounce it. Wow! What can I say other than wow? It is stunning. The details are so beautiful. This like gold and colorful glass. I'm not really even sure what it is. It's just so pretty. We loved it. We had to take our shoes off, so we were just like laughing about it. And there it is. We loved it. Oh, look at this little tiny garden where they put these little guys. I don't know. I just thought it was so pretty. And the tiling here. We love this place, and I'm so glad we went. We almost missed it, but we made sure to go back. And then I had my first ever roadie, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't love them, but that's only because I hate butter. So I should have known I wasn't gonna like it. And then Lori and I explored a bunch of the Thai malls. We have arrived in Chiang Mai, and we already like the vibes. Look at that mountain. Oh yeah, this cost us 30 cents. What? No, 30 baht.
It was $1.
Okay, for the best boba tea
Less
ever.
than $1.
Mountainous town, cooler than Bangkok. Like temperature wise, maybe also cooler?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll find out. We're gonna go eat at a Michelin star restaurant for $2. It is time to be so serious. This is my number one place and piece of advice. If you go to Thailand and you're in Chiang Mai, you must go to this restaurant, okay? They serve khao soi. They are Michelin starred. or Michelin rated. Wow, Lori looks so happy. But they are Michelin rated. You order on this little piece of paper. It is so good. It is like the best curry you've ever had in your life, and has these crispies on top, and you put the shallot. Oh my gosh, I can't, like, I'm crying. I crave this thing all the time, and I just want to go back to Thailand just to eat that khao soi, okay? And if you're in the US, you can try the khao soi, but it just won't be comparable at all to that place. So I cannot stress this enough. Go to that khao soi place, okay? It's called Khao Soi Mae Sai, I think. Anyway, then we took a walking tour of Chiang Mai, walked right along the river, saw the old walls. We love Chiang Mai. We were really vibing with her. We took a little tuk-tuk down to this market. It was like an outdoor food market.
Two street corn, and what'd you say these were?
Chive something.
Chive cake.
Chive pancake. I then tried the little Thai coconut pancake things I'd seen everywhere. This is what they look like up close. They're really good, but they're kind of like soft in the inside. I didn't expect it. And then we watched this live performance. It was really cool, and just walked around the markets. Lori and I loved this market, this food market. We came back every single day we were in Chiang Mai. Just such a cool culture in Chiang Mai, all these night food markets. I love it so much. I miss it. And I became obsessed with mango sticky rice. I had it pretty much every single night. Here's this one. She was beautiful. I loved her. And we ended the night walking around, and then it was time for elephants. One of my biggest bucket list items while in Thailand was to go to an elephant sanctuary. They're showing us elephant food if you're wondering. But I knew Chiang Mai was the place to do it. I had heard a lot from other tourists that that's where you should go. Oh, look how cute they are. But that it was super, super important to find an ethical elephant sanctuary. So one that, like, nobody is riding the elephants. Like, there's very minimal interaction from the tourists to the elephants. And this one, all the elephants were rescued from places that were exploiting them previously. So there's a lot that have a lot of problems, and it was really sad to see, but they are so beautiful. They're the most gentle. Like, look at, he's splashing himself with his trunk. They are just, like, so cool to witness. And then we got to see a baby, and oh my gosh, look at the baby. It was so cute. He's like doing a smiley at us. I can't. Elephants are so beautiful and so cool. We got to watch them here down by the river bathing themselves, and I could not more highly recommend this elephant sanctuary we went to. It was ethical, it was beautiful, the elephants were so cute, and they let us get pretty close. We got to pet them, and then at the very end I got to feed one a banana, which was so fun. Here's me doing it. So you actually get to touch their little snouts. They're really weird feeling, but it was so fun, and this just made me fall so in love with elephants. And it really was not that expensive. I think maybe we spent like $80 for a full day, and they had to drive us out from Chiang Mai to where it was. Look, he's like motioning, he's hungry. Anyway, I loved it so much. And then they took us to this weird place for cats right after, and there was like 200 cats there, so it was kind of an interesting vibe. But anyway, loved the elephants, one of my favorite parts of Thailand. And we came back and we walked around the markets again. Lori was trying to find some souvenirs, so we just had a good time ending our night in Chiang Mai at the markets. Unfortunately, our time in Chiang Mai and in Thailand had to come to an end, but we got to watch these women make the best dumplings of our lives right in front of us, doing the filling, frying them right there. Then we got to eat them, and they were so good. But overall, we adore Thailand. We love it so much. I miss it so much. I'm so glad I got to see the south, middle, and north, and Chiang Mai was definitely our favorite, so we ended it how we love to, which was getting a cheap foot massage on the street. I miss this so much. Anyway, love you, Thailand. Thank you for the great experience.